I'm just tired of Marvel. Like, I remember back in the day when we used to just watch 1 to 2 movies a year, and that's not even like the grind. That there's more stuff now. I just feel like everything's the same. Like I feel like when I watch a trailer, I'm interested, and then when I get to the actual movie theater, I'm predicting or I know exactly how this is gonna go, and it's nothing different. I just saw the trailer for the Ant-Man and was it the Wasp and Quantum Realm, and I get it. We're going to obviously they get sucked into this world, it's different world. It's gonna be some scary villain, the villain of like Creed 3, I think that's who it's playing the villain, and then they're obviously gonna stop him or eventually escape all, and it'll be the end. And then we'll get an after-screen credit connecting the worlds, which like it's just like it's obviously I hear it's building up to Secret Wars, which I have no idea what Secret Wars is, so I can't like make inputs on that. But I just feel like this is just a lot of stuff that like it's not really enticing people. Like I remember when I wanted to watch Shang-Chi. Sorry if I butchered that. I'm really sorry. But I still haven't watched the movie because I just realized I'm not that interested. Like if you wanna like none of the movie I watched and I love is obviously Spider-Man because I grew up with Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is literally my favorite superhero of all time, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I wanted to watch. I don't want to watch Thor: Love and War. I already watched a couple reviews, and I can tell you I'm not that interested. I'll probably watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 just because it's probably the end of a saga at that point. I could see the story ending after that, and like yeah, I haven't watched Eternals. I wanted to watch Moon Knight, but I never got into it. Miss Marvel, I don't even hear anyone talking about that one. Like Loki, I hear people want Loki season 2. If Loki gets a season 2, I might have to watch season 1 just so I can be a part of that. I watched the Doctor Strange movie, that was fire, but like it just all feels the same, and it feels like these directors, because I personally I love like directors. I like watching director just stuff and just how they move around set and all that, because it's just interesting how this one person is the one that's like telling this person to help me with that, or telling this person to do that, or replaying this scene, or redoing that, or like watching it again, like, oh, that's not what I want, and stuff like that. That's why I like Sam Raimi. I really appreciate just his arts in the first Spider-Man movie, because the way he filmed it, the way that some of the, like even Doc's claws, that is actually claws, not CGI, it's just so fascinating, so cool to me. Which is why, like, I feel like a lot of these directors are not actually able to really do what they want to do with Marvel. Because I feel like they get like the first act, they can infuse their directing, their style. The second act is like, you know, the confusing craft that Marvel always has, and then the third one is like sometimes they even make it before like the movie. It's the fight sequence, which you need in every Marvel with DC movie. And that's why I was happy at first when DC was going in a different direction, because it gives us something new, it gives us something else to intrigue, which is why I'm upset with some of the stuff they're doing too, because they're starting like, firstly, why are we starting with Flashpoint and the introduce the Flash? Like, are we trying to just reset the DCU? Which I won't be upset about that, because my boy Blue Beetle is coming out too. Shout out the main character of Cobra Kai, he's in it. I was so happy when I made me do the dance, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, and then they get a Zatanna movie too, but then you have stuff like the Batwoman. Was it Batwoman or Batgirl? I can't remember which one they got canceled, but like just able to not be able to complete that, it just sucks, honestly. So I don't know. We'll see how superhero movies go soon. I hope there's some change. I hope we get to like some movie that's like has actual consequences, because like even though people die, it's no weight to their deaths. There's no ending to it at the end. So we'll see. But if you guys like those videos, I made a multiverse video. It should be here. But if not, see y'all in a bit.